They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. That's caught. Derrick Henry. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Baltimore. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about.
Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. Here's 2nd and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come.
And he's into the end zone. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll go right back to Flowers. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. He'll look for Flowers downfield. To the goal line and in here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Baltimore. Jackson. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. 3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. That's going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of...
And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jackson looking to throw. He'll look underneath for Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll run. It's Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Jackson now on second down. A pass pulled in by Henry. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. They'll run here with Hill. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And he's in. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Ravens. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Second and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Can the defense do it again? From the 1. Third down now, and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. His second touchdown of this first half. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Tried to do going for it on fourth down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is brought in. And he's got another one. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead.
He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
He'll take off again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Jackson now to throw on first down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. So here's 2nd and 2. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
It's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy.
Oh, big hole, left side. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. And that touchdown's going to put him in a class by himself, receiving touchdown number 6 in the game, the most by any player in NFL history. Eagles. And this one is blocked. Second down. Jackson. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Justice Hill, touchdown Baltimore. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time. Is 4th down. Hurts. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So, yet another celebration, and this one has a little bit of history with it.
First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He'll let this go for Goddard. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it.